to another episode of the Fresh Five. I'm your host, Tommy Fresh, and this is the show where I talk about five things, flesh and blood, in 5 or so minutes. Well, just because I want to. And this week, we got a pretty fun one for you. I wanted to take a look at some pieces of art on flesh and blood cards that feature what look like could be some really awesome hero cards that we can get in the future. And I think we have some good ones lined up for us today. So let's get right into it. The first card I wanted to talk about is Exude Confidence. Not really the card, I want to talk about the art. So what we have here is this really badass looking kind of like warrior assassin looking lady with these awesome scythe looking things, right? Scythe like swords. And I mean, every time I look at this art, I'm like, I think I need to see this as a hero. So I think personally we could see, I mean, they can introduce a new class. I think we could see it as some sort of rune blade, but probably not. I could see it as some kind of warrior, but assassin makes the most sense when I look at that card. But it is really cool. Number two is the big beefy guy from the Mangle art. He's also on Righteous Cleansing. So he's the Guardian. He's got like these awesome horns, right? Which, first of all, will be an amazing looking headpiece for if they ever print this big old guy. And we're going to call him Mr. Mangle. Why not? But this card is some of the most brutal art in the game. And it just seems to me like this would be a perfect opportunity to print a Guardian that's less about being super defensive and more just like hitting hard all the time. I think that would be pretty amazing. Number three for all you Runeblade fans, and I know you guys are out there, is the Swarming Gloomveil from Everfest. We got this, and to put it as Bill from the Spike Feeders said, kind of Yu-Gi-Oh looking art, which is not a bad thing. It's pretty cool. But she's got these cool arcane shields going around. She's got this really awesome set of armor. I don't think we need new rune blades in the game right now, but down the road, this would be an awesome choice. And I think that she is already a crowd favorite based on how many people ordered the bundle that came with the playmat when Everfest was coming out. Number four is another card from Everfest that people actually thought was going to be a new hero, a new illusionist hero. It is the art from Shimmers of Silver, which is a cool card, but I do hope we get a new illusionist soon. I imagine illusionist, maybe mechanologist is probably up next to get a second hero. I think those are the only two that haven't been revisited, unless you count Ninja as well, at least for the adult heroes. Now, Shimmers of Silver, it's like really cool art with like these like shards going around, really beautiful kind of clothing she's wearing, and it looks like it's in the monastery. It looks like it's almost the same art as Levia, which is kind of cool. So lore wise, it'd be really neat to see what that hero is all about. And the last one I want to talk about, and this one I really hope, and if you look back at my last or two Fresh Fives ago, I think it was, when I talk about what the two-handed axe could be, this could be the two-handed axe guy that we're looking for. It is the little fella from Belittle and Minnowism. Obviously some kind of dwarf character with this really, stout little axe. Honestly, he looks like a little rascal, and I just want to see what he's all about. I want to see what kind of shenanigans he's gonna get up to with his double-handed axe. Nice warrior card. And I think that is one that we should probably get sooner rather than later. Hey, even you can give him a talent. Like, kind of like dwarves kind of come from the mountain. Maybe he could be earth warrior. Hey, listen, I'm spitballing. And I think this guy is the future. But yeah, those are 5 cards or 5 arts that I want to become heroes. And honestly, I hope it happens. And that's been this week of the Fresh Five. Please listen to the podcast, Fresh and Buds. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share with your friends. Um, let me know in the comments what card art you want to see turned into a hero, because we've seen it with other heroes already. With like Valda came from some other cards, so it's not off the table. Any of these characters depicted in these cards are on the table, I think. So yeah, that'll do it for this week, and yeah, see you later.